acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
JK the interviewer, and I'm back with another one. I've been doing, a little bit of, handyman work on my girl car. That's why I ain't recording like a few days. But I gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, my boy Diddy, not my boy, but Diddy. I guess his lawyers had put in a bond motion because of certain victims, So they try and hit them with the racketeering, sex trafficking, and whatnot. And apparently, certain victims, in his whole situation, are gigolos. If you don't know what a gigolo, look up the whole Deuce Bigelow. I think a European gigolo or something like that. And Nick Cannon had a song, "I'm a gigolo for love." So these victims are what we call escorts or companion. They work for a whole company, whatnot. And behind the scenes, I guess the owner of the company and the people, like the agents, they've been, getting some traffic, getting love, you know, hits and whatnot. I don't really know what you call in that world to where, okay, boom, the advertisement go up, your bookings go up, but these victims are men. So let's talk about it. When this whole Diddy situation started, it was being talked about that Diddy and Cassie used to book male adult workers to engage in the freak offs, So let's look on the broader spectrum. Let's say most of the dudes at these freak off parties was, gigolos, right? The women already there because of the lifestyle. The dudes is like, hey, I want y'all to get this person, and the ones that, uh, are straight-ish or bisexual. I want you to engage in certain things on camera, you know, for my pleasure. These are the victims, some of the victims, according to the bond motion that Sean Combs' lawyer put in. So it's like, okay, you said I'm involved in sex trafficking. Who did I traffic? These men was willing participants. I went through their booking agency. You know, I didn't pay them for sex. That's on them. If the women that I guess linked up with them, if they happen to have sex, that's on them. I paid them to be companions. That's what the whole bond motion is. I'm paying these dudes to just hold their hands, take them out to eat, tell them they look pretty. But let's be serious, Diddy was involved in some, freaky stuff. And it's like, yeah, everybody's an adult. So you can't really like, yo, bro, you force some of these people. Granted, okay, they talking about the baby oil and the lube and the liquor and all this was spiked. Okay. But that whole dynamic starting to look kind of, okay, so you telling me all these dudes was prostitutes or escorts, right? Some of the women, they were just there because, it's a Diddy party. They trying to come up off of one of these dudes. The other dudes, the friends, the inner circle, how they were like everybody had to sign an NDA and they can't talk about what happened at these parties. Now, if you're looking at it from a spectator, like, okay, you had his inner circle involved, you had women that just, looking for a come up or whatever, and you got male prostitutes, escorts, gigolos, whatever. So then you just like, damn, what kind of, like, because I'm pretty sure he ain't really had to pay these dudes that much. Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna pay y'all about like 3 bands just to come out and do this. Granted, they probably like, oh, we doing this on camera. You gotta pay a little extra, or maybe it was they didn't know there was cameras at this vibe. You know what I'm saying? They just thought, damn, Diddy paid us to come smash some females at his parties. You feel me? Like, you don't really need much encouragement to like, bro, just throw me a rack and I do it. That's how most dudes looking like, okay, I'm linked up with some good looking women. I'm at a Diddy party. I'm around my favorite celebrity or entertainer or rich person or icon. And I'm getting paid. Oh, it's sweet. What dude wouldn't sign up for that? Now, are they signing up for, the extracurricular, the extra stuff? Like, how complicit was some of these men? You feel me? Like, it was days long freak offs. They had to get pumped up with IVs. They taking all these drugs. So now it's like, damn, you sedating us and you paying us, but you watching us do this and it's extra stuff over here, and it's kind of, so how much validity are these guys really putting out? Like, yeah, man, I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was just there to take somebody on a date. I didn't know I was gonna, do, get, this was gonna happen. I didn't know that. They might be just looking for a little payday because it's like, hey, man, everybody getting some bread. I might as well double dip. Say I'm a victim, even though I know what I signed up for, because this is who I work for. This is my company that, send me to these events. I don't know, man. Like, the more Diddy like open up about what he was really involved in, the more you're looking like, yo, you paying men to smash women or other men on camera while dressed in cellophane? I'm just throwing that extra part in there, but like, dang, like, folks dressed up in polyester, looking like one of them opera singers in, what do they call that movie? Eyes Wide Shut or something. Like one of them little, Renaissance parties. Looking kind of weird, but, in Hollywood, they involved in weird stuff. So, I don't know. I'm just looking at it like, I wouldn't want to sign up for that, because you think you just going to, and then wake up the next morning, your butthole hurt. But yeah.